Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to introduce to you our new WISE series product line. In this presentation, first we will give you a brief introduction to all of our WISE models and their key features. Then we will show you how to edit the logic rules through the web page and how to upload the edited control logic to the WISE controllers. Since the WISE controllers support Modbus TCP protocols, we will show you a list of what information you can retrieve via the Modbus TCP interface. Finally, we will illustrate a few application examples that we hope will bring you good ideas for your own applications. We will also do some live demos to give you a general overview of uses for these products. Our company, ICP DAS, has been working on automation controllers for years. We often hear our customers say something like, if we buy a full function controller, most of the time there will be about 70% of functions we will never use, and of course we have to pay more for a full function controller. If we buy a basic type controller, it will take forever to do the tedious coding, which is really annoying. There is nothing in between. That's what WISE was made for. We want to offer a solution to help users quickly develop and deploy their automation applications without spending a lot of time and money. All configurations for WISE controllers can be done on the web page. You don't need to go to a specific location with the right software, but can work from any place. As long as you have an internet connection, set up the IP for the controllers, and make a few clicks, your automation application will be at your fingertips. The most important feature of our WISE series is you don't need to write a single line of code. What you need to do is get on the web page and make a few clicks, and then you're done with your custom logic control. You don't need to install extra software tools to perform the configuration. A common browser like Internet Explorer or Firefox will work just fine. All WISE products support Modbus TCP protocol. Most SCADA software supports Modbus TCP protocol, so you can easily get most remote information from the WISE controllers in your control center with SCADA software. WISE is equipped with an if-then-else logic rule engine to run logic operations. The intuitive interface will lead you through all the steps to set up the rules for logic control. Even if you don't know how to code, you'll definitely get the idea in no time. Once you finish your rule edits, simply upload the rules to the controllers and the controllers will run the operations. WISE controllers support up to 12 email messages and short message services. This function allows sending email messages to related personnel under certain conditions in real time. Now let's talk about the WISE architecture. It allows users to communicate with the WISE controller from their PC via Ethernet. Once the connection is established, it enables access to the web page hosted by the embedded web server running on a WISE controller. On the web page, users can implement editing of the logic rules, upload the edited rules to the controller, and then the controller will be able to perform the tasks. The interpreter of rules that is in charge of the rule operations is what we call the if-then-else logic rule engine. The WISE controller will perform operations based on the logic control. Send commands such as receiving input data from the sensors or sending output signals to the lighting instruments. WISE also supports notification functions. When an event occurs, pre-input email messages or SMS can be sent to specific receivers for emergency notification. WISE controllers support Modbus TCP protocol for users to perform real-time monitoring and control. Users can set up a database on the back end for important data acquisition and storage. WISE offers user-friendly web pages for editing control logic. These web pages are hosted by the embedded web server running on a WISE controller. The controller is equipped with an if-then-else logic rule engine, so it can interpret rules edited by the user and execute the operations. WISE controllers are equipped with I/O channels for remote I/O device control and data acquisition. They also support email, SMS, as well as schedule and timer control functions. Under WISE architecture, WISE controllers communicate with remote I/O devices through I/O channels. Users can access the web server on WISE controllers via Ethernet on their PC for editing control logic on the web page, and then upload the rules to the controller. Let's examine a hypothetical situation. Let's say we have a WISE controller gathering pump temperature. Once the temperature reaches a certain preset level, the controller will automatically send out a signal to turn on a fan for cooling down the pump. If the temperature remains high, the controller will automatically send out an SMS or email to the appropriate personnel for emergency notification. It can also immediately shut down the pump for emergency reaction. WISE also offers seamless integration with back-end systems like SCADA software or OPC solutions via Modbus TCP protocol. Now I would like to give a brief introduction to the WISE series products. The first one is WISE-71XX. This series includes 9 models that provide a variety of combinations of different I/O channels. Some models are equipped with analog input channels, and some are equipped with analog input and output. Others are equipped with power relay output for specific functions. All of these models support PoE, Power over Ethernet. WISE-71XX includes models supporting RTD sensors or thermocouples for reading temperature. There are models supporting power relay output as well. For further detailed information, please refer to the website or the product brochure. Now let's talk about the WISE-7901 series. WISE-7901 does not offer built-in I/Os, but it supports a variety of different I/O channel combinations with ICP-DAS I/O expansion boards. Users can choose the expansion board that meets their application needs. Just like the WISE-71XX series, WISE-7901 supports PoE as well. Another important feature WISE-7901 has is that it is equipped with a real-time clock IC chip, so it supports the scheduling function. WISE-7901D is equipped with a 5-digit, 7-segment LED display to show information like the IP address, web settings, and I/O channel data. This information is essential for on-site debugging, status display, and troubleshooting. Here comes the third series. The WISE-4000 series are equipped with 8 analog input, 3 digital input, and 3 digital output channels. They also have a real-time clock for scheduling function. WISE-4000 series also supports GPRS GSM function for SMS service. WISE-4000D is equipped with a monochrome LCD monitor to show current connections and I/O information. Now let's talk about the WISE series software features. First, they all support I/O functions. The WISE-71XX and WISE-4000 series have built-in I/O channels. The WISE-7901 series support I/O functions with add-on external I/O expansion boards. All 3 series feature built-in web pages for easy defining and editing of logic rules. They all support Modbus TCP protocol for seamless integration with SCADA software. They all offer up to 36 if-then-else rules for implementing control logic. Each rule allows definition of 3 if conditions. You can define logical AND or OR operators between 2 if condition expressions. Each rule allows you to define 3 then actions and 3 else actions as well. All WISE series provide 48 internal registers. They support 12 timer groups for timing functions. They offer up to 12 email message alarms that can be sent to multiple recipients under configurable conditions. The WISE-7901 and WISE-4000 series are both equipped with a real-time clock to support scheduling functions. WISE-4000 series offer 12 SMS text message alarms for emergency notification.